I guess you all know the story. I tuned in Rennie Davis on the radio because I wanted to see if I liked him, and I heard this singer, and I loved him. And I just went an impulse call to the Java House. And he said, yeah, I'll come. So here he is. So good. Here's Brian Joseph.
Thank you. That's not exactly the way I remember that. Well, yeah, I do remember getting the phone call, and I was sort of thinking like, and she was like, you have to come and play in my town. And I said, okay. So yeah, I said, okay, sometime when I'm passing through or something, that would be good. She said, no, you have to come now. So I said, well, July, I think I have a thing in Chicago, maybe I could. She's like, no, it has to be sooner than that. And so I said, well, maybe I could do something. She was very persuasive. I'm going to play a couple of, Carol emailed me 400 times. One of the emails said, and beautifully written too. And one of them said, was talking about the songs that she had enjoyed from listening to me on the radio. So I'm going to start off with a couple of those ones. This is a song. I have a new baby at my house, and other than that, everything's pretty much the same. It's I made a whole record of songs about being a new parent. Do some of you have children? Are there some people with children? Yeah. And the record. Oh, hey, look, mood lighting. The record is going to be called "If I Never Sleep Again." It's going to be out in about a month, but I promise I won't play only songs about the baby, but there are going to be a couple. I wrote this about 6 months before he was born, for the occasion of hearing his heartbeat for the first time, which was, as some of you know, beautiful and moving, incredible experience, and I found it to be quite traumatic as well, because I was not told that the heart would be beating very, very rapidly. So it all worked out. It turned out it wasn't a tiny little heart attack at all, but I was worried. Okay. Someday you'll ride on the handlebars. I'll make believe that it's safe. And I'll help you pick little pieces of gravel out of the side of your face. Drink till you puke and you'll fall off your bike. Things are gonna be tough. You'll do stuff I don't like. I'm gonna do stuff that you don't like too. But I heard your heart for a minute. I still hear it in my mind. Pounding hard for all it's worth. Counting moments till your birth. I heard melodies and rhymes 140 times. Someday you'll get your heart broken. I'll make believe it's alright. I'll say stupid things like it's just part of life, and you'll make believe that I'm right. Maybe I am, or maybe I'm close. Maybe I'm wrong, who really knows? But if you cry about it, I'll hold you close. Because I heard your heart for a minute. I still hear it in my mind. Pounding hard for all it's worth. Counting moments till your birth. I heard melodies and rhymes Someday you won't be so tiny. You might be bigger than me. Maybe you'll come to visit when I'm 93. You'll hear my heartbeat in my thin chest, and maybe I'll speak when I catch my breath. I'll say some things a person never forgets. And I heard your heart for a minute. I still hear it in my mind, counting hard for all that's worth, counting moments till your birth. I heard melodies and rhymes 140 times.
Thank you for saying "ooh" like that, whoever that was. You're in the splash room now. Well, this is I decided to compose a little song for Fairfield. We hear a lot about Fairfield in Los Angeles.
Park Memorial,
Is that here?
going on the two giant domes.
Oh, hey. No, I hadn't thought of that before. Wow. What's your name?
Tim Laughlin.
Oh. I'm going to report you later. No, not that. It was all the communal living and free love and stuff. Why, thank you. I tried to seek enlightenment. I wore a crystal around my neck. And I found me a guru in Canoga Park. 'Cause I wanted your respect. I ate bean sprouts and I did yoga. I slept outside in a yurt. But you still treat me like a piece of dirt. So would you love me just a little? Though my past life's been misspent, would you be my guide and light on the road to endarkenment? Darling, when I meditate, I'm always thinking about your charms. Like the smell of your patchouli on the hair under your arms. Your name is my mantra. I'm giving it my all. Now my body is a temple and not just a strip mall. So would you love me just a little? Though my past life's been misspent, would you be my guide and light on the road to endarkenment? Would you be my guide and light on the road to endarkenment? Is that enough of that, you think? Can you hear that? Want it louder?
You want to be able to hear
I gotta.
Yeah. He's gonna do it without Mike.
I'm gonna leave it up to Rob. Rob is in charge of
Want to hear his
sound.
voice?
Well, I'm gonna play a little feel-good number here. I played a lot of folk music festivals and events and things. I don't always feel completely welcome in those places because my music is not apparently depressing enough. You know,
Just your minor chords.
yeah, that's what I figured. That's what this song. How I arrived here. It's still not about a mining accident or anything like it's supposed to be in folk music. Nobody loves you. Nobody cares. Might as well face it, it's true. Nobody's trying to keep you in their prayers. Nobody misses you. All the way over and all the way home. Nobody knew what to do. So nobody talked. Nobody cried. Nobody misses you. Nobody goes out in this kind of rain, for everyone calls him a fool. Just to put a flower on somebody's grave. Nobody misses you. All the way over and all the way home. Nobody knew what to do. So nobody talked. Nobody cried. Darling, you know that it's true. I'm nobody without you. Everybody feel better now?
Well, haven't had a baby song in a little while here. This is another thing off the new record. It's a little lullaby. A little by my friend Tom Prasada Rao. Kiss me goodnight, go say your prayers, I'll get the light, don't be scared, just climb into bed, those bed bugs won't bite, and don't get upset at the noises at night. Sometimes daddy asks questions, sometimes mommy says yes, sometimes mommy yells louder, 'cause sometimes daddy forgets. Sometimes we jump on the bed, that's why you hear it squeak. That's why the headboard rattles, that's why it keeps the beat. Sometimes we jump so high we hit our heads on the ceiling. That's when you hear us scream, 'cause sometimes we like that feeling. But don't you dance on the mattress till you're old enough. One day you'll understand this, it's called making love. there's more words for that. There's a roll in the hay. There's a cat in the hat. There's come out and play. There's banging the door. There's turning the screw. There's 4 on the floor. There's taming the shrew. Sometimes daddy asks questions. Sometimes mommy says yes. Sometimes mommy yells louder. Sometimes daddy forgets. Sometimes we jump on the bed. That's why you hear it squeak. That's why the headboard rattles. That's why it keeps the beat. Sometimes we jump so high we hit our heads on the ceiling. That's when you hear us scream, 'cause sometimes we like that feeling. But don't you dance on the mattress till you're old enough. One day you'll understand this. It's called making love. I'm glad we had this talk, but there's more that you'll discover when you're old enough to walk. Go ask your mother. One day you'll need to know it. Till then I hope you buy it. When daddy's not at home, it may seem way too quiet. Then you'll hear something buzzing, but you won't know for sure. There's no need for fussing. No one needs a cure. It's just mommy missing daddy. Most times that doesn't faze her. But when she misses me badly, she sounds like my electric razor. Sometimes we want to feel closer, but closer's never enough. Just a poor substitution for making love. Hi, welcome. What's your name? What is it?
I like that name. That'll work.
What?
Did you say Olivia?
I said, what? Sabrina? Hi, Sabrina. Everybody who came in late sang a little song. What would you like to sing?
The Sound of Silence.
Okay. Very clever, the Sound of Silence. I'm very glad you're here. You're not at this point. I have several CDs. I have 3 CDs back there on the table, and I'm gonna play something off of one of them here. This is sort of a song. I'm trying to work in all my songs that have kind of Iowa imagery in them. It's lovely driving across your state today. I guess mostly I was driving across a different state. I was mostly driving across Illinois, wasn't I?
Most of us aren't really from Iowa.
I don't care, you live here, don't you? Did I ask you where you're from or something? Okay, where are you from?
New York.
I figured, New York. I love New York. I'm not going to play any New York songs today, though. Oh wait, I have to share something with you before I do this. This felt like such a sort of Fairfield moment for me. Where is it? Do I have it in my pocket? I do. Is everybody here like somehow involved in the sort of meditation, whole sort of spiritual thing here? Wow, somehow.
Because it's been many years, so people have gone many ways, but we started.
Everyone here is like, so. I was amazed. I met people tonight at dinner. Oh, wait, I'm going to remember your name in 1 second. Hold on. Gary, no. Is that right? Yeah. Who's been here for like 30 years and still refers to people who aren't part of that as locals. I was like, man, I got news for you. You're a local. 30 years, you're a local. This is the instructions on my bag of tea when I was having a cup of tea. It says, I just can't believe it actually says this. That's why I took it with me. It says, while humming, bring fresh water to a boil. Like, man. No, I know. Well, this is the Fairfield, special Fairfield tea. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of a song that has nothing to do with that. It hasn't been like this. It's been totally serious until you came in. It's been like, it was deep and everything, and now it's gone downhill. Some days are big, shiny, yellow school buses with little kids jumping off, running home from school. And some days are long black limousines with dead people in the back. Well, it's a hot and sweaty, sticky, heavy, beat up old broke down Chevy. It ain't easy, baby, but it's a fact. When trouble comes for everyone, you get a whole lot of rain, a little bit of sun, and if you gotta stand beside someone, I guess I'd still pick you. 'Cause that shiny bus won't get you far, and the black limousine is just a getaway car. I guess this old Chevy will have to do. Somehow, baby, we'll get through. Sometimes it's a French cuisine and candlelight, a piece of parsley kind of night. And sometimes it's a drive-through window and a big old Coke spilled in your lap. Well, it's a waitress with a bad attitude, bad hair, bad skin, bad breath, bad food. It ain't easy, baby, but it's a fact. When trouble comes for everyone, you get a whole lot of rain, a little bit of sun, and if you gotta stand beside someone, I guess I'd still pick you. And we'll drive that Chevy down to the lake for a tuna fish sandwich and a chocolate cake. That's the kind of food we always do. Somehow, baby, we'll get through. I know that it has been a blessing and a curse, but we swore we would be here for better and for worse. So if it's all just a one long hot parade on the 4th of July and you can't find no shade, or if it takes an hour just to park out under the stars, well, if it's loud and crowded, smoky, crazy, with fireworks popping and screaming, babies know it ain't easy, but it's ours. When trouble comes for everyone, you get a whole lot of rain, a little bit of sun, and if you gotta stand beside someone, I know I'd still pick you. I'd pick the burger and the beat up car, and I'd still pick this old guitar. I think it sounds better than new. Somehow, baby, you got me, and I got you, and we'll get through.
Well, just in case there were some people who weren't offended by the vibrator song, here's one. Turn it up, turn it up. They're saying they're screaming for more. Oh,
Yes, yes, yes.
thank you, Rob. This is a brand new song in and this is just an incredible display of bad judgment. I'm going to play this brand new song. That's great, thank you. Oh, hey. This song is, well, I don't even know what to say about it. It's, you know, celebrate the new Pope or something. This is very exciting that it's going to be on television, and we're going to try, hopefully we won't get this station shut down or anything. I'm gonna start my own religion. Tell everyone what to believe. I have a TV show and stuff like that. I will wear a funny hat, and so will you. That's what you do. Go to hell. There's a special place in heaven for me, that's true. There's a special place for my followers too. We're gonna reap a great reward. We'll get foot massages from the Lord. Say hallelujah, that feels good. Hallelujah. Your knees and pray. Your knees and pray. Just do what I tell you to. I know God better than you. And he told me what to say. Get on your knees and pray. So you say that you're a sinner. I used to be a sinner too. I'll touch you with my holy hand and you'll be absolved. Don't worry, man. Hey, we'll find some way you can pay me back. If you are not steady as a rock, if you stray too far from the flock, then you'll see my back is turned and in fiery flames you're gonna burn. Like a pig roasting slow on Easter Sunday. Get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and pray. Just do what I tell you to. I know God better than you. And he told me what to say. Get on your knees and pray. Where's the proof? Well, take a look. It's all right here in this holy book. Straight from God's lips to my anointed fingertips. I wrote it all down just like he told me. Get on your knees and pray. Get on your knees and pray. You look so good in that tiny little dress. Hey, even God would be impressed.
That's strange. Should I not feel strange about playing that song? You can tell me since you're the guinea pigs. Oh, I'm gonna play a little. Are there any history majors here? Good, that's best. I'll play a little historical song here. What did y'all major in? Did you major in funny, like meditation kind of stuff?
No.
Some of you? Like what?
Not me.
Oh. What did you major in? Why is that? I don't know. Oh, okay. English? I got a song for English majors too. It's coming later. What's the funniest? What can you major in that's kind of funny? I don't know that much about meditation and stuff. Everyone's just looking at me. You're all meditating, aren't you? Okay. If people look at me with that glazed look, I should just think that, right? They're having some sort of spiritual experience. That's really a relief. I'm glad. First life on this planet, I was just a little boy, a warrior in training on the grassy hills of Troy. My father was a fighter with about 100 wives. I ate a lot of grape leaves and I drank a lot of wine. I became the guardian of the Trojan city gate, a big responsibility for a man of 28. When the gift arrived from Greece, my friend said, look inside, of course. And I told him we should let it pass, it's such a pretty horse. I'm sorry, so sorry. Next time I'll try to get it right. I'm sorry, so sorry. Sorry about last night. Second life, I came back as the daughter of the Earl. I was talented and graceful, a beautiful young girl. Though all the men in England were lusting after me, I chose the captain of a ship that sailed the 7 seas. We left the port aboard the greatest boat there ever was. One night he felt uneasy while we were making love. He said, what if there's an iceberg? I'll go check it, don't you think? I said, honey, come on back to bed. This ship will never sink. I'm sorry, so sorry. The next time I'll try to get it right. I'm sorry, so sorry. Sorry about last night. Now I'm here in my apartment and I'm sitting on the bed. A lifetime's full of stupid things I wish I hadn't said. I'm staring at the telephone and wishing you would call, but that stubborn phone just won't do anything at all. It's taken all these lifetimes up until today. I've just gotta be more careful with the things I say. I know I hurt your feelings, that's so typical of me. I just hope the things I said last night don't lead to World War III. I'm sorry, so sorry. Next time I'll try to get it right. I'm sorry, so sorry. Here's kind of a... Oh, she's here! Hi, we were just talking about you. Sucks to come late to my show, doesn't it? Sorry. This is sort of this is a reluctant love song. Loving only leads to disappointment, said Louise. Nobody makes it out alive. Well, you can't blame it on the moon the night I met her. And I said I will try to disappoint you better. It was cold out in the meadow. Her beautiful small hands were turning blue. Was I supposed to do but hold them? What was I supposed to do? I don't remember who I was before today. Were we only trying to keep warm? You shook like God's breath in the trees. I trembled too. Sometimes Louise just stares at the horizon, back to a place that I can't see. And I can't help but wonder when she's lost in the monsoon, if she'd never met me, would she still have these wounds when it's cold out in the meadow? We hold hands and wish upon the stars. Perhaps what we can hope for is to find the beauty in these scars. I don't remember who I was before today, staring at the moonlight in your eyes. You still make me weak in the knees, you know you do, Louise. 1,000 times I'll see you smile. I could just stay quiet, but instead I'll say I love you, which could lead to disappointment, but which I cannot leave unsaid. So we learn this slow expertise, 'cause each day is better by degrees. You still make me weak in the knees. I love you too, Louise.
But the Englishman is not. Who are the English majors? Yeah. Okay. Learning a lot about y'all. Well, this is the true story of one of Shakespeare's plays, as discovered by me. This has if anybody has the folk music urge and wants to sing along this chorus, you can have it for you. Daddy's crazy, so the papers all said. I guess that's the price of fame. But I heard that he was so angry just called you a traitor. He called you a fool. He says you are so honest, it's cruel. Cordelia, 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 my love. I couldn't tell you I loved you. I'd never dare say a thing. So I just sang all my rhymes to the wind in the shadow of the king. Now nobody knows why I'm weeping. The curtain is drawn far too soon. I just wanna curl up in my bed at noon. Cordelia, 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 my love. That's the part you sing, it's just one word. We'll do it next time. I never regretted my station or the humbleness of my birth. But here, a heart's not the measure of how much a person is worth. So I always sang for your pleasure. I played you your favorite song. Who I sang to now that you're gone. Cordelia, 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 my love. Sounds just like Joan Baez and her friends. I swear on the grave of your father, and I swear on your grave too. Cordelia, I have always loved you. Cordelia, Cordelia, Cordelia. I'm going to play two more songs and then take a short little break. I'm going to save all the good ones for the second half, in case anybody's wondering about that. High time for a baby song, don't you think? Is anybody like already really sick of the baby thing? Okay. Well, of course, nobody's gonna raise their hand. I hate freaking babies. It gets dark, it gets light, a new tooth overnight. And try as I might to slow it down, the world keeps spinning.
Light and dark, days go by. You walk and sleep and smile and cry. The blink of an eye, the end and the beginning. Alpha and Omega, a shift in every star. The universe is changing, 'cause here you are. Here you are. We stare up at the night. I wish I may, I wish I might. Tiny sparks of dancing light above to guide us. And the stars, they wish too. May their wishes all come true. They wish every wish on you, 'cause you're the brightest. Alpha and Omega, a shift in every star. The universe is changing, 'cause here you are, here you are. Dark and light, a new day. We'll just have to find our way. I think we're gonna be okay come each tomorrow. Stars above, earth below. Time is fast, time is slow. Time is never ours to own, just ours to borrow. Alpha and Omega, a shift in every star. The universe is changing, 'cause here you are, here you are. The universe is changing, here you are.
Well, now that you guys are all nice and warmed up from singing that other one, whose phone is that? Wait, let me talk to him. Quick, let me talk to him.
This one is a love song. Oh, hey, after this, I encourage everyone to sign my mailing list, which is over there by the merchandise. And sign the list, and I hope that I can come back to Fairfield if I haven't pissed y'all off too much. And then you can, yeah. I'll let you know when I come back, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And if you really hated it and I did piss you off, then you'll know where to avoid on what night. So either way, just get your name on the list. This song is, not only is it a love song, it has a little something to do with the neighborhood that I live in the east part of Los Angeles. Thank you. Why does it get that response everywhere? I don't know. It is stuff. The carburetor's broke, and so are we. I guess we'll ride the bus. Well, everybody should be jealous of the two of us. And sometimes things get so damn easy, you know it's true. You love me, and I love gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna dance, we're gonna sing. We're gonna buy fish tacos at Burrito King. Well, someday we'll have money, but right now it's hard. So we'll put them tacos on a credit card. Stay out late and love each other. You guys got it? I never said it was gonna be easy, man. I'll help you, don't look so scared. Well, you get worried, baby, so do I, about what we're gonna do. But I think sometimes the only way out of trouble is just to go straight through. Sometimes things get so damn easy, but that's a fact. If you love me, I'm gonna love you back. Because we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna dance. So we're gonna dance, we're gonna sing. Buy fish tacos. We're gonna buy fish tacos at Burrito King. Someday we'll have money, but right now it's hard. Someday we'll have money, but right now it's hard. Stay out late and love each other. Perfect. That's good. That hard part. Are you guys disgusted by the idea of a fish taco? I know we're in Iowa, but you all are sophisticated people from the coast and stuff, right? Yeah. The hard part goes blah, 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 credit card, okay? Oh, again, we're gonna laugh and cry. Here we go. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, we're gonna sing. Buy fish tacos. We're gonna buy fish tacos. Where? Very good. Blah, 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 credit card. Someday we'll have money, but right now it's hard. So we'll put them tacos on it. Yes, stay out late and love each other. That's very nice. Well, someday we'll have money, but here's the thing. We're still gonna eat at Burrito King. 'Cause it's a damn fine taco. We're gonna love each other. Love each other. One last time, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry. Oh, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna cry, we're gonna dance. So we're gonna dance, we're gonna buy fish tacos. We're gonna buy fish tacos at Burrito. Yeah. Well, someday we'll have money, but right now it's hard. So put them tacos on them. Stay out late and love each other. Okay, lots of harmony on this last thing. Okay? Stay out late. No harmony will be okay, I guess. And love. Okay. Oh, there's some really odd, cool sort of. Okay. Each other. That was very bravely done. Take a little break. I'll meet you over there. It's a school night. I know, it's a school night. We're going to go back to it.
All of us students.
Yes, exactly. I understand. Some people have to leave. I understand. People are so nice here. They're telling me I might have to leave. I understand. It's perfectly okay. You can even sell yourself a CD on the way out if you want. Leave some money on the table. Whatever. That's all right. I understand. People burst into flames sometimes. Here's another little history, United States history song this time. This song was inspired by current events, but I really wrote this song lest we should forget that Our country was founded on revolutionary ideas. And thank you for gasping like that. It's really true. I'll explain the whole story to you later. It's a good story. Someone get the cops down here. Tell them to bring riot gear. Seems like it's pretty clear the kids must be on drugs. Someone's gonna have to pay for throwing tea into the bay. Hey, what's their problem anyway? They're just a bunch of thugs. Oh, but this is the year we're gonna shut them down. They're only out there making waves with their attacks on everything. But I don't have to be afraid. I paid my taxes. God save the king. The flag waves and it always will. Union Jack from my windowsill. We showed them at Bunker Hill their revolution's dead. Throw a rock or raise a fist. Well, buddy, there are words for this like domestic terrorist or crazy in the head. Oh, but this is the year we're gonna shut up. They're only out there making waves with their attacks on everything. But I don't have to be afraid. I paid my taxes. God save the king. The king is good. The king is smart. He has your best interests at heart. He'd never wage an unfair war. Which side are you fighting for? They're only out there making waves with their attacks on everything. But I don't have to be afraid. I paid my taxes. God save the king. Hey!
You know, I just realized something. You know, there's a lot of really great songwriters from Iowa. No, that's actually really true. I'm not even making a joke. I'm gonna play a song by an Iowa songwriter. I just realized I knew why. Susan Werner's from Iowa. Greg Brown's from Iowa. Ernest Wilson.
Easy.
What?
Easy.
Easy.
Who is?
Easy. Easy. Yeah.
Oh, from Iowa?
Yeah.
Do you know any of my songs?
Sure. I'm gonna do one of your songs. from back in your polka era. Okay. No, I'm gonna do a Greg Brown song. Oh Lord, I have made you a place in my heart, among the rags and the bones and the dirt. There's piles of lies and the love gone from her eyes, and old moving boxes full of hurt. by the trouble and care. I got a whiskey, you're welcome to some. Oh Lord, I have made you a place in my heart, but I don't reckon you're gonna come. Trying to clean up the place, I know it's a disgrace. You get used to it after a while. But with the flood and the drought and old pals hanging out with their IOUs and their smiles, bare naked women keep coming in, and they dance like you would not believe. Oh Lord, I have made you a place in my heart, so take a good look, then leave. Oh Lord, why does the fall get colder each year? Oh Lord, why can't I learn to love? Lord, if you made me, it's easy to see. Y'all make mistakes up above, but if I open the door, you will know that I'm poor, and my secrets are all that I own. Oh Lord, I have made you a place in my heart, and I hope that you leave it alone.
What are y'all in the mood for? Something stupid or something kind of deep and powerful?
Something deep and powerful gets stupid.
Deeply stupid, powerfully stupid.
Another baby song.
No.
You're such a nice person. All right, I'll play the deep and stupid thing, and then
That's actually about babies.
I probably do if I really would. I don't know if I have any. Oh, I do have one that's kind of stupid. No, I got there stupid and deep on here. Oh man. Hi, I'm waving at the camera behind you, but hi to you too. This song. Oh, what the hell? This song was written on a dare, and at the time that I wrote it, my sweetheart was living in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I was living in California. And that's enough information, I guess. Can we dry up the guitar just a little bit? Make it really like in your face, deep and stupid guitar.
Perfect squad.
You called me from Utah. We talked about love, 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 love. And you said, oh, yeah. I rolled over alone. My neck is aching from the phone. Gotta get a hold of myself. You called me from Utah, and we made love, love, love. I can feel your breath on my lips. I can feel the curve of your hips. I can feel your golden hair rolling through my fingertips. And I know you're not here. Gotta get a hold of myself. If Pavlov proved it, it must be true. Just one ring and I start to drool. I pick up the receiver and oh, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you. Talk. Never thought I'd feel this way about Utah. You called me from Utah, talked about love, love, love. You said, oh, oh, yeah. I rolled over again, baby, 9 times out of 10. Gotta get a hold of myself. You called me from Utah, and we made love, love, love. I can feel your breath on my lips. I can feel the curve of your hips. I can feel your golden hair rolling through my fingertips. And I know you're not here. Gotta get a hold of myself. Gotta get a hold of myself. Gotta get a hold of myself. You can replace whatever it is that you took away. It's fabulous. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you very much to Rob, who has brought all of his things and set them up and is running the sound. Thank you very much for doing it. And also, as long as I'm paused, let me say thank you, Carol, for being so strange as to demand that I come to Fairfield. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This has been fun. I had a feeling that it was going to be fun after talking to you on the phone and emailing with you. Let's see. I'm going to play, here's my other sort of Iowa imagery song. I wrote this song with my friend Kenny Edwards. Do you guys know Kenny? You don't? You've heard his music a lot. Yeah. I mean, he started a little band back in 1967, I think, called the Stone Ponies with Linda Ronstadt, and wrote a lot of those songs. And he then played in Linda's band for a whole lot of, for her glory years, I guess. And then played with pretty much everybody else that you could think of. And he has the opposite problem that I have. He's embraced by communities of depressing music people. We wrote this one together. Winter got lazy and these buds were born. Forgot about you. Forgot about you. And pretty soon the frozen ground was pushing the corn into the blue. Forgot about you. Spent lots of easy time out here alone. Forgot about you. Forgot about you. The sky's as quiet as a telephone, with no one ringing through. Forgot about you. Makes it seem so easy to do. Well, I won't light a fire to burn notes you never wrote. I don't need no water, there's no lump in my throat. And you said you love me. Well, now I've come to doubt it, or I forgot about it. Who would remember your smile, your touch, your broken vow? I forgot about it now. What does it matter if the flowers grow? Forgot about you. Forgot about you. So every little bit of new life struggles through the snow to start anew. Forgot about you. It's meaningless as yesterday's tattoo. Soon I'll light a fire to burn leaves that once were green. It only takes an hour until the field is clean. And you said you loved me. Well, now I've come to doubt it, or I forgot about it. Your smile, your touch, your broken vow, I forgot about it now. If you smell something on the autumn breeze, forgot about you. Forgot about you. It's just the leaves are burning as the ground begins to freeze, as though it too forgot about you. Remembering would only make it blue. 'Cause once there was a fire, it's just ashes on the plow. I tried to remember, but I've forgotten how. And you said you loved me. Well, now I've come to doubt it, or I forgot about it. Your smile, your touch, your broken vow, I forgot about it
This is perhaps the creepiest song I've ever written. I know now that you heard that one about Utah, you're worried, but it's America, for Christ's sakes. We put a man on the moon. We put a golf course out in the desert. It stays green the whole year through. And we've got drive-through restaurants. They're so convenient. And anybody's fool can grow up to be president. In America, there's freedom. That's what makes us great. You're free to get drunk in the morning. You can't stay out drinking late. I will always love my country the way I love my wife. Maybe someday she'll come back. She swore she'd love me all her life. Too bad. Life's hard. You can cry and moan, or you can be a good American. Tough it out alone. The factory moved to Mexico, and my alimony's cruel. Man, those Mexicans take all our work. I ain't nobody's fool. I go to church on Sunday to hear the words so true. I've been praying for my neighbor Dan, 'cause he was born a Jew. I pray for all the lost souls, like the lesbians and blacks. But most of all, I pray the Lord will bring my baby back. 'Cause ever since she left, I sit and drink and watch the news. Well, there's trouble in the Middle East. Everyone's got views. Well, some Arabs blew a bus sky high, but that was serious. Yeah, and then they burned the U.S. flag, and that really makes me pissed. Too bad. Life's hard, where you can cry and moan, or you can be a good American. Tough it out alone. I saw it all on CNN, and so I know it's true. They should just stay in Palestine. That's what they all do. Now all my things are in the truck. I guess I'm heading out. She already stole my heart, so now she gets the house. But I got over half a tank to see how far I get. Or maybe I can reach New Mexico before the sun has set. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruit and plant. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
This is like if you don't like the song, you pull the lever or something.
Like California.
Goodbye to the... Yeah, it is sort of. Just
Give
like
you
home.
an 8 on the Richter scale.
Thank you. You guys like, since we're in the country out in Iowa, do you guys like country music? No, not a single person. No, nobody likes it. Excellent question. I'm talking about the country and western music.
We like country and Eastern.
Yeah, that. Yeah, you do, don't you? I can't really do any of that. We were listening to some of that earlier at Dana's house. We were listening to some of the country eastern music.
Which country?
My guess would have been Americans trying to sound like India or something. Could you turn the guitar down in the monitor a little? Thanks. Well, this here's a country music song. I don't care if you like it or not. It does require a small amount of knowledge of the country music milieu, though, as if you will.
He's using a French.
I know that milieu is not really the country music word, I'm sorry. Do you get CMT on your local cable here?
Not if we can help it.
Yeah. I know you can get that parental blocker to block it out. See, everybody knows CMT is country music television. I know some people in this room probably don't even have televisions. But CMT, it stands for country music television. What about TNN? Do you guys get that? Or know what it is? What is it?
Tennessee?
Close. Wrong.
Nashville Network.
Yes, the Nashville Network, absolutely correct. This man drove down from Iowa City or somewhere. Yeah. And how about BFD? Everybody know what that stands for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Large, incredible deal.
It's not his fault that she went AWOL. Cause he tried everything from A to Z. Now it's J&B, M&M's, and KFC. And he's trying hard to make himself believe that it ain't no BFD. Cause he's got CMT, no SEX. But that's okay. At least he ain't no SOB. Like that PhD who took his ex and ran off to LA. Well, she liked CNN. She always hated his TNN. She always called it E-I-E-I-O. But now their love is R.I.P. But now he's F-R-E-E. But he ain't crying on his P-I-L-L-O. Cause it ain't no BFD. Cause he's got CMT, no SEX. But that's okay. At least he ain't no SOB. Like that PhD who took his ex and ran off to LA. One night he ordered pizza for some R&R with the NFL. And a delivery girl named Lisa stole his heart when she rang his bell. Now they're in ecstasy, like anyone would be. No SEX yet, but that's okay. Cause he feels like a VIP with all of her TLC and ASAP. She'll be his fiance, and that's a BFD in a real good way.
That was all written from your direct experience.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna play a. As long as we're jumping into the country music mode here. Yeah, my ultimate goal is to get enough of these on here. I can just put this hand in my pocket. Not quite there yet.
It's like running an obstacle course, isn't it?
What's that?
It's like running an obstacle course, isn't it?
It is kind of. Somebody said yesterday at the show, they were like, "What is that crazy Dr. Seuss thing you're doing there?"
Dr. Seuss.
It looks like a Dr. Seuss kind of contraption. I don't know. I'm just reporting what someone else said. It was stupid. I thought that was stupid. What a stupid thing to say, I thought. Are you all right? That's going to keep you up tonight or something? I'll withdraw it if you don't.
You'll write a song.
I'm going to play a song. It's on my second record. And it's by my friend Rochelle Moline. And She lives in a town smaller than this one called Wamego, Kansas. Might not be smaller than this one. I'm pretty sure it's smaller. She moved there from Salina, Kansas because she wanted to get out of the city. She doesn't get out much to play her songs, and so I try to play her songs. And this is about an article she read in the paper in Salina about a town in Oklahoma called Weleetka, Oklahoma. And if you've seen the movie Footloose, then you already know all about this story. It's a true story. They had a very bad law on the books in Weleetka. That they finally got rid of. It's Weleetka, Oklahoma, 1973. Debbie Pickett and her boyfriend just got hauled in by the police for dancing in a cornfield behind the high school gym. That's illegal in Weleetka. Don't let me ever catch you again. It's an hour on into Tulsa. There's a prom dress in a shop. Debbie saw it in the window and showed it to her mom. Ain't it pretty? And her mom said, girl, don't just start. That's illegal in Weleetka. Don't it just break your heart? Tonight in Weleetka, there's 100 stars, spray painted silver, and 100 yards of pretty white Christmas lights above the basketball court. It's prom night in Weleetka. Don't it just break your heart? Tonight in Weleetka, there's 100 stars. And the kids all took dance lessons and polished up their cars. Debbie Pickett stands in her living room watching her daughter twirl around. And when her date picks her up, the porch light catches the sparkles on her gown. Tonight in Weleetka, there's 100 stars, a spray painted silver, and 100 yards of pretty white Christmas lights above the basketball court. It's prom night in Weleetka. Don't it just break your heart? It's prom night in Weleetka. Don't it just break your heart? Thank you. Let's see. I'm gonna play one last final song. I know we're out of time and the library is gonna turn into a pumpkin and stuff. What's that?
They said the lights all go out at 10:20, so we have to get...
10:20. All right, last song really quick. Then everybody make a very quick single file line over by the CDs. Okay? Thank you, Carol, for having me here, and thank you guys all for coming and listening. Appreciate it. This is a lullaby. It's working, all right. This song is the title track of my most recent CD. And I wrote it when I became an uncle for the first time. And I always like to think when I play this song, especially anywhere to the east of where I live, which is many of the places that I play, I like to think that back home in Los Angeles, high up on a hill in Echo Park, somebody's going to sleep right now. I know the cops are probably looking for your mom and dad. Bear with me now. For stealing these stars from the sky. But oh, I love how they sparkle when you open up your eyes. Who will you be tonight in your dreams? When you lie in your bed in the dark, you're the captain of a spaceship, you're a dragon in flight. You're the king of Echo Park. You're the king of Echo Park. You may learn a little something about loneliness. You may learn a little something about fear. You may learn about dishonesty, but you won't learn it here. Who will you tonight in your dreams? When you lie in your bed in the dark, you're the captain of a spaceship, you're a dragon in flight, you're the king